Hey guys, Colton here. Round 2 of Magic the Gathering Arena. So today I'm starting to notice that a lot of the decks are getting a little bit better. Like I'm facing some Scarab Gods, I'm facing some Glory Bringers. People are starting to get to the good cards, and it's making it so that I finally needed to upgrade because every time that I just played like the basic dinosaur deck, I would get destroyed. It felt like it was going well, and then all of a sudden, my opponent would just drop a big creature that I can't deal with, and that was that. So today we are going to be playing a deck that I actually think will be pretty good for grinding in the end when I finally get all the cards. Just because Green Red Monsters is the deck, but it's also a deck that it wins competitive tournaments nowadays. Like it just won a GP not too long ago, and the only card that was in the winning list of that GP was I believe it was Pia Nalar, which that's easily substitutable. So today we have remember still don't have the ability to get just all the cards I wish I could have. But so right now we're running 4 Fanatical Firebrand, 2 Magma Spray, 1 Abrade, 1 Harsh Mentor, 4 Lightning Strike, 1 Channeler Initiate, 2 Ixali's Diviner, 4 Merfolk Branchwalker, 2 Naga Vitalis, 1 Oncrop Crasher, 1 Captain Lannery Storm, 1 Rampaging Ferocidon, 1 Mouth to Feed, 1 Prowling Serpabard, 1 Thrashing Brontodon, 3 Tishana's Wayfinder, 1 Kenra Charioteer, 1 Puncturing Blow, 1 Rekindling Phoenix, 3 Glory Bringer, and then we got 10 Mountains, 8 Forests, 2 Hash Up Oasis, and 4 Timber Gorge. So the deck's got a lot of cards. I still wish I had the ability to get some like Jade Light Rangers and the 4th Glory Bringer, but we can't have everything. So we're going to go and play this deck today. We're going to do 5 games, see how many we can get. Hopefully we can at least get a positive record going for today. Been looking at Dominaria spoilers, and I'm super excited. Alright, so this looks like a pretty exceptional hand. We got turn 2 Dork into turn 3 Rekindling Phoenix, so I am not sad about this, but yeah, the Dominaria spoilers, I can't believe that they're reprinting Llanowar Elves. I don't know, I think that's probably what I'm going to be on no matter what deck it is. I'm going to have a playset of Llanowar Elves because the deck's just busted. So, opponent, turn 1 Island, could be playing against some sort of control deck, could be playing against Merfolk. We'll probably learn on their turn 2 play. But glad to see. So it looks like we got blue-black control or blue-white approach control. If we can get down this Rekindling Phoenix against blue-black, that would be pretty insane. I don't think I'm going to cast it against Censor or whatnot. I'll just go like Merfolk Branchwalker or something like that instead. Alright, what you got? That's not good. Okay, so we are just going to cast Rekindling Phoenix, and we're going to say deal with it. First time I have cast that sweet animation, by the way. I love the animations. I got to see Glorybringer, and easy peasy. So that's just what happens when your opponent misses land drops, and you cast a turn 3 Rekindling Phoenix. So, alright. Currently 1-0. Let's get to the second game. Hopefully we can have a little bit of luck again like we just did on that round. Playing against Jammin. Another card I can't believe is that 3-mana 5/4. I can't believe that is being printed either. That is such good rates. Like the triple green seems... obviously that's a pretty hard casting cost, but the fact that you get a 5/4 and then it can't even be chumped by most creatures is pretty awesome. Reed Duke, I don't if you guys look at Channel Fireball articles, Reed Duke had like a mono green deck list where you could just play that on turn 2 and then have Blossoming Defense backups and such. That's kind of the deck that I'm already looking at, and the spoilers. I haven't even really looked at a whole lot of the spoilers. We'll give this a little, maybe like 30 seconds or so, and then we'll abandon. Oh, matchmaking failure. It'll do it for me. That happens every now and then, I've noticed. You just kind of get into these little gray areas where you just get stuck in this loading screen. Alright, what do we got? So, we are going first. We got turn 2 Dork, and the next turn we can removal plus Ixalan's Diviner. So, I'm going to keep this. We definitely need some sort of payoff if we can draw like Glorybringer or Rekindling Phoenix or something like that. Let's see what we're playing against. Alright, Captain Lannery Storm. That card's been super fun to play. I've been quite impressed just being able to cast turn 4 Glorybringer is pretty consistent. So it looks like we're playing against some sort of green-red dinosaurs deck. We could be playing against... Ooh. Alright. Let's see if we can somehow win the mirror. So we are going to go ahead and cast the Lannery Storm, and we're just going to put some pressure. We can't sit here, unfortunately, just because we're going to end up just getting destroyed by this Glorybringer. If we can draw a Glorybringer of our own, we will at least win the race. Alright, they got a pretty slow hand. Alright. Let's go ahead and go to combat first. We definitely need something like right here and now, though. This Diviner needs to find us something great. We're gonna go and graveyard that just to try to find something. We at least have double Lightning Strike for this Glorybringer. I don't really like the value, but if we want to kill that too, that's unfortunate. Alright, so we might be able to debate this guy. We can attack with our Ixalan's Diviner and just maybe he'll block. Okay, or we can just cast our own Glorybringer before he casts his Glorybringer. Alright, combat. We are going to definitely exert. That was a good draw. I am not complaining at all. That was about the best thing that we could have drawn. He's going to exert his Glorybringer, but ooh, okay. Okay. Charging Mosasaur. Real question is do we want to double Lightning Strike this? I think we're just gonna hold off for now. We'll get our Glorybringer untapped next turn. We can possibly just exert the Charging Mosasaur. Let's see. So, see what he does. So he's going to exert, targeting the Diviner. Real question is what do we want to Lightning Strike? I think we were going to go ahead and just Lightning Strike the Mosasaur, since this Glorybringer is going to be taking a turn off. I really I really don't want to, but we are going to go ahead, go to combat. And then at least that Glorybringer is not going to untap for at least a turn. And then we can exert whatever he plays this turn, and then next turn, hopefully, so that'll be 4, put him to 4, plus the 2 and the 1, that'll bring him down to 1. And then maybe we can just get in with the final creature. I really didn't want to double Lightning Strike. It's potential that we probably just wanted to take the 9 and then exert the Glorybringer onto the Monstrosaur, but then we wouldn't get this double attack with this Glorybringer, so I'm not quite sure. I'm actually quite curious about that play. I don't know. We just need to hope that he doesn't have a second Glorybringer, because he will be winning the race for sure if he does. He would have cast it by now, I believe. Because that'd be just 16 points of damage. I need something. I don't remember what it's called off the top of my head. I have the 5 damage spell. That'd be pretty nice off the top also. Or just even a Lightning Strike. I will take the 3rd Lightning Strike any day. Come on, mister. What do you got? Let's let him know. Just in case. Come on. Come on. Come on. Curious to know what's in his hand. He probably, I don't know, maybe he has nothing and he's just being a pain in the butt, or maybe the decision is actually super hard, but I don't think it would have taken this long to decide, so he might just be kind of salty. But anyway, I'm curious to see what else is going to come out in Dominaria. I haven't looked at any of like the leak spoilers just because I don't really want to I don't really want to ruin my spoiler season. I'm a big fan of the surprise factor. So I've heard there's a lot of legendaries, which I'm definitely okay with legendaries. I think that's pretty cool. But it looks like our opponent's just being a pain in the butt, which is totally fine. It happens. I've played many mad, salty Magic players in my days. But Glorybringer off the top does get us our 2nd win, so we are currently 2-0. Sky Marcher, that's not a bad card. Vampires is definitely a playable deck. So we'll get into our 3rd game. This is how it went yesterday, where we won first 2 games in a row and then proceeded to get our butts kicked for the rest of the night. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. But this hand looks pretty insane. So we will keep. Can't lose with the Glorybringer. But hey, that's just what I'm noticing is you literally just have to have better cards right now, because people are they're cashing in their like mythic and rare cards and whatnot, and all the decks are just getting way better, way better. So I am okay with this trade because now we're going to be able to cast the Lannery Storm, get in there for 2, and then if he some reason decides to play like the draw 2 cards, then we can go ahead and slam Glorybringer, and hopefully that takes us home. But if he has something like Vraska's Contempt, it could actually get kind of ugly for us, which he is opting. Could be searching for a land, which if he doesn't hit this land drop, nope, there it is. Alright, so how do we want to play this out? I don't think I want to just cast Glorybringer, because if he has like Essence Scatter, I've seen a lot of Essence Scatters online. So I think we are going to just go ahead, play our tap land, get in there with the Captain Lannery. And we're gonna go ahead and just cast this Wayfinder. Make the top of our deck just a little bit better. Alright, there's the Essence Scatter, so that's good. We played around that pretty well. We really just need to get him to tap out. I don't think he's going to, though. He is a control deck. They tend to just have all instances. But we are able to, so we'll go ahead and no. Oh my god. I am still finicky with some of the controls. That's unfortunate. Shoot! I am still super finicky with the controls sometimes. I'm pressing done when I don't want to. I'm pressing... I don't know why, but maybe he'll counter this. I don't think it's gonna happen. Shoot, we might have just blew it. We could have at least gotten some extra damage in. But if he, for some reason, would have killed the Lannery Storm during the attack phase, I actually would consider just casting Glorybringer. Just to get it out there onto the battlefield. But, alright, so we are going to go ahead, go to combat. I don't know if I'm being too scared, though. He's got all the cards in hand. Alright, so we're going to go and put out this Merfolk Branchwalker, see if we can just apply a little bit more pressure. Alright, so we got, what's the chances that he has a third Essence Scatter? I think we're just going to go ahead and... Come on. Alright. That's that cool animation I was talking about. Third Essence Scatter, not of the essence. But he does have a Chupacabra, which is going to basically just ruin our day. Shoot. Well, that's not good at all. I guess we will go ahead, Lightning Strike this. Hashep Oasis. Get in there for at least a little bit of damage. That's unfortunate. That might have been a misplay, just playing the Glorybringer. I really thought just maybe making an opening. But I know if he ends up having the 5th land and Scarab God, we are going to be super sad. Get in there, little dude. See how many counter spells this guy has. Answer is all the counter spells. So let's see, what do we need to draw right here? That one of Serpabard would be nice, but this Hostage Taker is annoying. Alright, what do we got? Rekindling Phoenix right off the top? One time? Nope. Alright, I think this is a GG. We are super way behind in the fact that they still have 4 cards in hand. That is a lot of cards. I think it was probably all just because we like played that Glorybringer. That might have been a huge mistake. Fortunately, we do not need a Lightning Strike. We need playable creatures. Yep, you got it. I ain't got no counter spells in this deck. We might actually just concede here after a turn or two if things don't... Like, if we just get, like, a couple lands off the top or something, because I don't think there's any way we're going to be able to win this. Alright, well, that's at least a good way to filter the top. If it even resolves. There it goes. We will graveyard that. I assume, I don't know, even if we did play the Glorybringer later, he probably had the Vraska's Contempt for it anyways. We just needed to have a quicker start. Alright, let's play a game of Do You Resolve? Show me the counterspell. Yep. Alright, I'm not going to waste your guys' time. We will go ahead and concede that game, so we are now 2-1 losing to the blue-black control deck. Just too good. Too good. Too many counter spells. Too many Vraska's Contempts. They just had all the value. Greek 87. Alright, we are going first. This hand is super iffy. I actually don't want to keep this hand, but I don't think we can ship it. Like, if we get that third land, this hand is really, really good. Or if we draw, like, one of the two-drop Explorers, it also becomes good. So we have a lot of outs. But if I've played enough Magic in my days, I can see this going super wrong, and I've had it go super wrong a lot in my life. Alright, that is the opposite of what we want to draw. So far this is the super wrong route that we were not hoping for. And we got punished. Super punished. Shoot, it's unfortunate. Land? Specifically green source. Nice. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. So we'll go ahead and play the circle card. Give our stuff uncounterable. This is one of the weirdest creatures that they've printed in quite a while. The cat snake is just... It's so interesting to me. Oh god, this card is a pain in the butt. What's the embalm cost on this? 7? Alright, we really need some lands. Like, really need some lands. So it counters abilities too. For the first time, counter that spell or ability. So we are going to go to combat. And I really don't want to trade with this guy, but I will just so we can get somewhere. Alright, we'll go ahead and play this 3/3. If he's trading this early, I assume he probably just has the lands to be able to cast it later. But we gotta do it. We definitely have to do it. Or just he ends up having another one. That probably is a thing too. Ooh, this is good for us though. This is really good for us. Land. No, come on. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and just play this on-crop crasher, I think. start putting some pressure in. I think we have to, or we're just not going to get very far. He might have Magma Spray, which would be super unfortunate. Click, please. Get in there for 7. I feel like we have a chance. I'm hoping we have a chance. We'll see. I'm not quite sure. Okay, okay. It's an okay card. Okay, so we got another land. Trying to think of how we want to go about this. So we might just cast this Tishana's Wayfinder, hoping to find the 4th land, or we can cast the Rampaging Ferocidon, get the Menace out there, and then I might that's hard. I might actually like casting this Rampaging Ferocidon more, just for the Menace ability, but I kind of also want to hit the 5th land. Alright, we're gonna go Ferocidon. Curious to see if you guys say anything about that. I'm not sure. If he has the Essence Scatter, I guess that's annoying too. Alright, so he does have the Counterspell. Next turn though, we do get to untap with the Oncrop Crasher. And if for some reason we're lucky enough to draw the 4th land, or the 2nd mountain, that would be pretty good too. Which he is going all in with these Riddle forms, just super all in. I assume he has probably Cancel Up. Alright, so we get the Lightning Strike. That's not too bad. What's the chances that we think we're going to draw a land off of this thing? I'm almost tempted just to attack, though. I think we should just go to combat. We'll attack with these two. Exert again, and then we can Lightning Strike one of the Riddle forms. Or he would actually, if he ends up taking this, he would just end up going to 7. And then we can find an opening to Lightning Strike, which would be really, really good for us. Do we get the damage in? That's okay, so we do actually get the damage in. So I think I'm just going to cast this Tishana's Wayfinder. And basically he's going to be having some troubles with this Lightning Strike. So there's the counterspell that we thought about, which is good though. I mean, us getting these counterspells out of the way means that the Lightning Strike is going to be good at some point. And being at 3, that is a good number for us. Just tap out. Just cast your 7-drop. Just do it. It's good for you. Take the risk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I got 3 cards come in. So, trying to think. Do we just... I think possibly we just wait a turn. We'll play this Thrashing Brontodon. And then next turn we'll tap the green sources. So we'll cast this Thrashing Brontodon. Next turn we'll be able to do the Oncrop Crasher, and then hopefully we can just get this Lightning Strike through. That's literally all we need to do, is just make him tap out at some point. And I assume next turn he's going to have to do something, just because this Oncrop Crasher is going to make his life a little bit difficult. Ooh, that would have been a good opportunity. Our bad. That's okay though. I feel it. I feel it. I don't know. Maybe we're supposed to just leave up the lightning strike. I'm not 100% sure on that. But he can't tap out for this guy anytime soon. Ooh, that's pretty good. Okay, we are definitely still going to be attacking in though, and then he is going to be he's going to be prone to do something. Trying to think if we played this game right. I'm not 100% sure. So we get a mountain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna go and wait till we can go like Glorybringer, Lightning Strike on the same turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 mana. So we'll go to combat. Attackers. So we'll see what he does. Alright, so he's got Opt. The Thrashing Brontodon, so that'll go there, that'll go there. We can maybe take care of the Sailor. I think we do just Fanatical Firebrand the Sailor. I don't know, the only thing I can think of is his Magma Spray is probably not getting any better. I don't even know what we would kill with it, so we might... Or I guess he does have the... Okay, so... We'll go ahead and kill this guy. Move to damage. Alright, we'll go and end turn. I really want to be able to double spell just Glorybringer, Lightning Strike, and hope. Hope to God that gets there. He has a lot of cards in hand. A lot of cards in hand. Oh my God. Wow. I can't believe he just did that. That was super risky. Super risky. I'm not sure. I'm not sure on that one, but we will take it. I feel like we were gonna lose that one. Like, especially if we didn't draw the land the turn after. We were definitely like super far behind. He had so many cards in hand. So I'm a little shocked that he did that. Oh well, I'll take it. So we're now 3-1. 3-1. Let's see if we can 4-1. 4-1 I'll be happy with if we can get this last one. Let's just do a turn our opponent mulligans, so I'm tempted to just keep this. Yeah, we'll go ahead and keep it. Alright. It's a little iffy. It doesn't have a whole lot going on. If we end up facing a control deck, it could be kind of easy just to get our big threats and just leave us with this mana dork. But we'll see what happens. If we're playing against like vampires or Merfolk or something. Okay, so it's going to be the green-black Explorer deck, and that is definitely not what we wanted to draw. I hate this card. I cannot wait to drop this card. I'd much rather be playing so many other things, but they only give you so much to work with at first, which is, it's understandable. I mean, you just can't give everybody the good old nuts right off the bat. You gotta work for it. That seems like a good enchantment. I like that. Alright. Well, we're quickly falling behind. Quickly falling behind. Drawing a lot of lands. Playing 24 lands in the deck, so it's on the verge of being floodable. I guess any number is floodable, but we're going a little long today. 35 minutes. Let's see what they got. Hopefully we can just draw good old Fatty right off the top. No, Fatty is not good anymore. Well, it's still good, but man, come on. Take the hint, deck. I don't want them. I appreciate it letting me hit all my land drops, but I need to be able to do something a little bit better than that. Alright, if we can potentially draw something right here, that would be super good. Alright. Sending the message, I guess. Shoot. Just gonna continue to draw some lands. We're gonna go ahead and bin that, as much as I don't really want to. I don't want to bin it, but we still really need to just draw something. I still feel like a Glorybringer just off the top. Ooh, this is gonna be super good. It's a good little combo that they got going. That also gives them plus like 2 counters. Wow. This is a bummer way to go out. Alright, so we will go ahead and just pass the turn. I don't think we're winning this one. So he's got that in hand. Curious to how he got the 2/1/1 counters. Or, oh, duh, just the Explorer. But he got 2 Explorers. Shoot. And he's got, even if we draw the Glorybringer off the top, he has the answer, unfortunately. Unless he just, for some reason, bins it. And he's got the Chupacabra. Man. We are going to have to draw extremely well to get out of this one. Okay, well, that's a start. He's got the Chupacabra, though, but we can... We can at least get that stupid thing off the table. We're gonna have to draw extremely well, though. Like, we're literally just gonna have to get another Glorybringer off the top. Everything's exploring. This hand was quite nutty. Super nutty hand. Yep, you got a forest. What's the chances? Double Glorybringer. Nope, just more lands. All the lands. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Getting close to Ulamog. If we can top deck that, that'd be pretty good. I think that'd win us the game. Question? Maybe? Thoughts? What you got? Attack for 3. Alright. Shana's Wayfinder. He's obviously keeping that in his hand just to be able to block and more lands. Alright, so ended up 3-2 today. I'm going to go ahead and guess already. Alright, he's going to explore, kill the Shana's Wayfinder, get another land. He's matching us on lands. Felt like you should have played that first. I'm not a doctor, though. Alright, that is not going to get there. We are going to go ahead, concede. We ended up 3-2. I'm not upset about that by any means. We'll go ahead and open up this pack real quick. See if we get anything good. Another Rekindling Phoenix, maybe. Rare card. That is at least a Jade Light Ranger. I will take that for sure. But all right, we went 3-2. I'm not mad about that at all. That's a good performance. We still actually the 4th Glorybringer is what I'll end up getting. I really want the 4th Glorybringer, but I do appreciate everyone watching. We went on 40 minutes today. That was a super long video. I apologize, but I do hope you guys enjoyed. And until next time, I will see you probably tomorrow. So I hope you guys enjoyed your weekend, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.